He's checked in for Toronto. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Detroit.
You know, that was one of the worst efforts you'll see from them, guys. Even though they were playing against a better team, it shouldn't have been that bad.
And, Steve, even against a mediocre team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But you play that way against a good team, and you'll really get blasted.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patrick Patterson is out there with buckets. And it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, last season, the fans in Indiana finally came back in bunches to support their hometown Pacers. They're in the top 10 in attendance, up from 25th in 2013.
Outside Hill. George with no one around. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 12. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, head coach Dwayne Casey has overseen a surprising turnaround in Toronto. Their record has improved in all 3 seasons under his tenure. DeMar DeRozan said, "Since I've been here, he preaches the same thing. He told us to stick with it, and it worked. Everything came together like he said it would." Gentlemen.
On the line, the team motto. They put in the work and stayed consistent. Thanks, Doris. Well, Clark, you look at the low attendance numbers for the Pacers in years past from 2007 to 2012. They averaged the 2nd worst in the league. I think that surprised a lot of people.
It really did. It surprised me and the rest of the organization as well. Yet that corresponds with the seasons that the Pacers actually dipped below 500, and there wasn't a lot of promise on the horizon. With the Pacers winning now, and from what I hear, the TV ratings are also over double. Actually, I know the TV ratings for that team have doubled up since 2012, so things are headed in the right direction now.
Just 3 to shoot. On the mark with the 15-footer. George has got 5 points so far.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Outside Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Wilson. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. And the leaderboard with some point guards who have been getting their hands dirty in the paint lately. Let's take a look at the top rebounding 1 guards of the last 10 games. Kyle Lowry is 2nd.
This is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point. But with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
You know, it definitely sets them apart from most of the other point guards in the league when you can glass eat like that. They've got a little bit of that big man attitude in them. Battling in the paint when the shot goes up and feeling like they can get some rebounds too.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Stuckey kicks it to West. 13 feet away. Another shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
David West playing well. He has 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Oh, they have.
Great job shutting him down.
Some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for George. Close game as we wrap up the 2nd quarter. Raptors lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close...
We have a close ball game on our hands. And so the big win by Toronto. And